Select a stage.
Hey, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2. In this episode, we're going to continue on through the Chao world, starting with going to Metal Harbor and getting some swim stuff for Robert. He went a little bit dark at the very end of the last episode, so we're going to go ahead and try to get him back to our neutral side of things. So let's go ahead and do that. We don't want him to go dark, we don't want him to go hero, we want him to stay neutral. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to keep him neutral if we can. That's really quite simple. I suppose I'll take that. There is nothing preventing me from taking such things. So we might as well. Don't want those chaos drives, so I'm not gonna grab them. Gonna grab the penguin that is over here, you see. It is pretty great. There's a guy right here. I don't want to deal with that guy. That guy can exist if he so desires, but he's not gonna exist very much longer. So thank you, but no thank you. I don't want to deal with you. That's what's nice about Metal Harbor, is that it's a pretty short stage. So you can get all the animals and then you can just beat the level, which is fantastic. You can just get the rings that we've accumulated in the stage, which works out. And I appreciate it very much so. I very much like it very much. Hello there, Mr. Penguin. I'm gonna grab you, if you don't mind too much. Okay, so there's that. That takes care of that. So that clears us out. So let's go ahead. Oh, well, I do want to finish the level. What makes a man turn neutral? It is me. I make a man turn neutral by petting the Chao.
Don't worry, buddy.
By petting the Chao and making him turn neutral. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let me go ahead and pet the Chao and make him turn back to a normal color. Because we do not want him to be dark. That's not what we want, not at all. So go ahead and go back to a normal color there, little buddy. That's what I want you to do. So go ahead and go back to a normal color. Because I don't want you to be dark. I want you to be neutral. That's all that I want from you there, Robert. Thank you very much. But you are, again, starting to protrude that little bit from the back of your head, which is exactly what we want to see. So hopefully that stays there. Hopefully that stays there for as long as possible, because that's what we want. We want that to be something that stays. So his stats are actually rising pretty effectively, which is exactly what we want. I mean, the only thing that he doesn't have anything on is power, which is totally fine. He doesn't really need power right now. It's not necessarily something he needs to have right now, is power. So let's just go ahead and not deal with that for the time being, because it's not really a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and take this Phoenix. Take the Phoenix. Give the Phoenix to our good friend. And check to see if there's anything else, but it looks to me like that's it, unless I can get this penguin, which I can. So go ahead and take that there penguin. And I'll go ahead and give you a nut as well. Okay, there's that little buddy. Okay, so that's taken care of. Just trying to maintain neutrality is not necessarily what I would call an easy thing to do. But okay, so where is he at on swimming right now? He is at 28, which I suppose is a pretty good number. So I suppose that works. back to weapons bed all day. That's what we like to be at, is weapons bed. Yeah, it seems to me that Metal Harbor and weapons bed are the best two places to get swimming animals, which is exactly why we're going here all the time. Hopefully you guys aren't getting sick of being here, because we're going to be here for the rest of our lives, until we can find a better place to get these, but it seems to me that this is probably the best place to be. Hello there, running drive. I'll go ahead and take that. I'm not gonna be upset about a running drive. Not at all. Suppose I'll go ahead and take this cheetah as well. Suppose I'll go ahead and take the cheetah as well, because there's nothing wrong with adding some running to the mix. So let's go ahead and do that, I suppose. Hello there, Mr. Robot. You kind of surprised me and scared me just a little bit, which I do not like too much. I don't like being scared. I do not like being scared. I'd like to have courage. I'd like to be courageous. I like to have moxie and gumption and cojones in the face of danger. Okay, just run along the world. Run along the world and get ourselves an animal. All day long, that's what we like to see. Go through the world. Hello there, Mr. Robot-y Robot. You give me a swim chaos drive, I suppose I'll take... Well, I was gonna grab that swim chaos drive, but it glitched through the world, which is kind of a shame. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay, how many do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I can go ahead and grab 2 more. So let's go ahead and grab the 2 swim animals. I said I wanted to grab the 2 swim animals, but I guess it's not a big deal. Okay, where are you, Robert? There you are, little buddy. There you are, little buddy. Now, we may want to consider at some point here raising his power stat just a little bit. Just so he's not at completely zeroed out power. But I don't know if I want to do that right now. For the simple fact that we're so focused on swimming right now. So I don't know if I want to do that right this second. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that right this second. Hey there, son. How you doing, little buddy? How you doing, little buddy? You having a good day? You having a good morning? I mean, it's 4 in the morning for me right now, so I would certainly hope that you're having a good morning so far. Certainly hope you're having a good one right now. Go ahead and take that ram there, little buddy. Have a pet, my good friend. Okay, go ahead and take these animals here. Okay, otters actually provide a little bit of running, which is kind of a surprise. Mr. Ram, can you get out from the entrance? Can you get out from the entrance, Mr. Guy? So I can actually grab you, please? Thank you. I would appreciate you if you cooperated in some fashion. And he's actually turning into a color that we want him to turn into. He's kind of turning into a slight green color, which is exactly what we want. We want him to turn into a slight green color. So that's exactly what we're looking for. So hopefully that stays that way. But he is turning a little bit dark again, so we're gonna have to go back to the hero side of things again. What are you doing walking into me there, Kevin? What are you doing there, Kevin? Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Metal Harbor one more time and feed Robert one more time. Let's go ahead and feed Robert one more time. Let's go ahead and do that, I suppose. Give him just a few more animals, and then we can take a break from raising Robert for a little while. Then we can take a break from raising him. And we can do something else. that might work out in some fashion or another. So let's go with that. Hello there, Chowky. I will take you all day long, there's no doubt that I want you in my face, there is no doubt about it. Hello, Mr. Penguin there. I'm not going to be upset about Penguin. Look at all those animals. I'll go ahead and gladly take all those animals. Not sure why there was an explosion there. It's kind of a weird spot for an explosion. But that is okay. Not a big deal, my good friend. So let's go ahead and do some rolling. Do some lovely rolling under the thing. Okay, grab the seal. And then we can go ahead and grab the penguin that's over here. But I do want the phoenix, as always. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and grab the phoenix, get rid of the neutral animal that we had there. Okay, let's go ahead and feed Robert one more time before we move on to another chow. So there you go, little buddy. Let's go ahead and feed you one more time, and then we'll go ahead and move on to another chow for the time being. So go ahead and take this stuff. Hopefully you like it. Take the lovely, lovely raccoon. The blue raccoon, which is kind of cute indeed. I like how penguins give flying. I think that's very interesting. I think that is a very interesting choice. I mean, I suppose in some fashion penguins can fly, but I never would have figured that, you know, penguins would be able to give flying in any capacity, because you don't really think about penguins flying through the air in any way. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So go ahead and take that there, guy. Take that there, little buddy. And then you'll take that as well. And we still have another raccoon, so let's go ahead and grab this here raccoon. This cute little raccoon. This cute little blue raccoon. Raise that swimming stat one more time. And go ahead and take this lovely, lovely phoenix, as long as you don't jump in the water. Oh, look at him go! He can do the super swim now. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, cool. And that's exactly what I was hoping we'd get to at some point here soon, is this super swimming. Okay, so he's going to be able to do some really cool things now. So he is, yes, he is a super swimmer now, which is exactly what I like to see. Look at him go. Look at him go. Ha ha ha. Alright, fantastic. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay, fantastic. Let's go ahead and go to Radical Highway and get some stuff here. Even though mostly what we're getting is running animals, among other things. Ouch. That hurt quite a bit, my good old friend. Getting hit by a fighter jet that's flying through the air, that definitely hurt quite a bit. But that is okay, not a big deal. It doesn't matter. Hello there, running drive. I will gladly take that. There is no doubt. But yeah, mostly running things here in Radical Highway, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about running animals. And I suppose what we can do is we can give this stuff to Rusty, considering it's so much in the way of running. So I suppose we can go ahead and just give him to Rusty instead. Considering the fact that it's so heavy on the running things. So I think we can go ahead and do that. And I think that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Whoa, fly over the road. Just a little while. Bounce all the way down. And get a seal that is over here. Hello there, seal. Good shot. Good shot there, guy. That was exactly how I would have done it. There's no time to play games. There's never time to play games. Hello there, green drive. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that green drive. I'm gonna go ahead and take the running animals. I'm gonna go ahead and take those instead. Okay, so I had to wait around for a little while. Rusty was asleep and I didn't feel like waking him up, so I had to wait around for just a little while, which is fine. I'd really rather not wake up my Chow anymore if it can be entirely helped. I got time to wait around, so I might as well just, wait around and let my Chow sleep for a little while. Instead of being, a bad parent and saying, you know what, wake up. I got some stuff for you to do here. So let's go ahead and let them sleep when they need to sleep. I feel like that would be a better option. What are you crying for there, Rusty? You just had a nap. You just had a nap. What are you crying for? You just crying just to cry? You're just crying for the sake of crying? I suppose so. I can see that you're hungry, so I'll give you a nut here in a second. I will give you a nut here in a second, little buddy. Just let me feed you these animals, and then we'll go ahead and get you eating. We will get you eating here momentarily. Now, is that all the animals? It looks like it. I don't see any more. So I think that is it. So let's go ahead and give you a nut. Alright, let's do one last thing here. Let's go to freaking Skyrail and get some more power animals, and then we'll call the video good. Well, power animals and rams, I guess, is what we usually like to get. So let's go with something like that. Gonna avoid the condors as usual, because I'm not interested in condors. Not interested in condors, not at all. So they can exist if they choose to exist, but I'm not going to get them. I do not want them, not at all. So if they want to exist, they can, but I do not want them, not at all. Super speed rails and jumping into the pits of death. It's pretty great. Hello there, tiger. I will gladly take you. There's a flying drive. I don't want a flying drive. Hello there, life. That life is super easy to go for, so it's a nice way to farm for lives. Is getting that life, but you know what? Not a big deal. We're at 99 lives anyways, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do this jump anymore, am I? Nope. Oh well. Not a big deal, I guess. So let's go ahead and get these two animals. I don't want the condors, so those condors can stay there. How many do we have here? We have 7. 7 animals, so let's go ahead and get some more. 8. There's another life way up there, but I don't want that life. It's not something that I want. Hello there, Mr. Ram. So we're already getting through more of this than we have in the past, which is totally fine. Not a big deal, I guess. Man, are we already close to the end of this level? Seems like we're already getting close to the end of the level. Whoops, I'm an idiot. Oh well. Belly slide. Belly slide. Hey there, Kevin. How are you, little buddy? I see you just tripped there, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and feed you some things here. Increase that power stat of yours. Get you ready to destroy the world and everything inside when we do these karate missions. Those karate missions are a real doozy. So we really need you to be all kinds of high on power-up power. So I would certainly hope we can get you there. I would certainly hope we can get you there effectively. But we're doing a pretty good job so far, so I think we're doing a pretty good job getting you to where we want to get you. You're starting to form your head shape, which is exactly what we want. So let's hope that stays that way, my friend. There is a ram over here. He is hiding in the bush, which is okay, I suppose. Go ahead and increase that running power. Yeah, so he's getting pretty high on his other stats. The only thing he doesn't have any power in is flying, which I suppose is fine. It seems like everybody has a stat they really don't have much abilities in. So at some point we're going to want to try to improve those stats once they probably once they evolve or something like that. I am more than glad to see that my children are actually starting to eat their food rather than throw it away. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to call this episode, so thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on doing the Chow stuff. As always guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the whole world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.